Hello, Grand Harbor members. Here we are for our video of the week from the golf shop. Let's go over a few things. So some cart observations. Those with handicap flags, we're going to ask that you be a bit careful out there where you're driving. We don't ever want to see any of those carts between the bunkers and the greens. And then keep all four wheels on the path at all times when you're arriving to the tee box or you're around the greens. When we drive around the golf course, we notice that a lot. That people tend to get those carts off those paths, and that just produces wear and tear that's unnecessary on the golf course. And then when you play par threes on both courses, you should always be in the path on those par threes. There's no reason to leave those paths. Chipping and putting areas. We have designated areas for those, so I think we've seen some people chipping on the putting greens and putting on the chipping greens, so on and so forth. Let's just try to clean that up and make sure we're using the designated areas when possible. Always try to carry a divot tool in your pocket. That's a big one, so we can repair our ball marks, fill in the divots, rake the bunkers. That's everyone's responsibility. The next group that's coming up should not have to clean up someone else's mess out there. So if you can help us out, that'd be great. In this email below this link is a credit book balances list. What's on this list is what every member has currently for their credit book balance. The left-hand column is in order by how much money you have, who has the most, all the way down to who has the least. And then the right-hand column is done by alphabetical, so you can find your name a little bit quicker. We do ask that you come in and spend that money. I know in the past, everyone's been able to use the credit until May 15th. We're going to keep that in place. But we do ask that the members come in, just from a business perspective. We need to have turnover in our golf shop so we can bring in new product late in the summer and into October for when everyone returns here. We want to have a nice new pro shop, so we need to turn over this product. So if you can come in and spend that money, that'd be great. We do have some stuff here on sale on our golf shop sale rack. There's some new items in there, newer items I should say, that's 50% off. And then there's a rack that basically some clothing has been left here for the last year or two that we're going to just part ways with, and it's only $10. So if you find something on that secondary rack for $10, hey, come grab it while it lasts. Golf Genius. So we continue to have a lot of phone calls and emails regarding, whether or not did I sign up or can you sign us up. We certainly would like everyone to understand that, all departments here are a bit short-staffed, including ours, and we need everyone to become a little more proficient in Golf Genius. And that's going to take each and every member to do their part to practice a little bit with the Golf Genius app. It's not that difficult. When you get into Golf Genius app and you get in there and you logged in with your username and password, everything is really done through the member portal button that's in the middle of that app. Once you're in there, play around a little bit, see how things are coming along, see if you signed up for particular events. That's one of the biggest things is people call and say, hey, I don't know if I signed up for an event, or geez, can you sign me up for this tournament? It would actually be, take you less time to go into the Golf Genius app and sign yourselves up, which also frees us up as well. So let's get a little more proficient at the app. That this is not going away. This is the wave of the future. So let's get everybody to start using this a little bit more. Anybody that has any tournament-related questions, if you could, send those to Ben Stewart, our head golf professional. His email is bstewart@grandharbor.com, and he'll handle anything tournament-related. We have our demo day just finished up. When you see this, it'll be Friday, but it's today is Thursday afternoon, so our title is Demo Day just finished. We have TaylorMade Demo Day coming up on April 5th from 10 to 3. There's a link below to sign up for TaylorMade Demo Day below this email. We're trying to get Callaway and Zexia to come back one more time before we kind of finalize our season here before they ramp up north. So we'll see if we can get those out to you once they send us some dates. We have a few events coming up still. Some of our majors. Mixed stroke play event is coming up April 9th and 10th. That is going to come out. Signups will come out tomorrow for that. So be on the lookout for that. Club Championship, our Ladies and Men's Association 18 holers is April 17 and 18. That'll come out the Saturday before. Our Ladies 9 holers is April 15th. That'll come out the Thursday before. And our Men's 9-hole Association will come out April 12th. That'll be the Monday before. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, boy, what are we doing with reciprocals this year? We're going to have them with the other clubs. we've been in contact with most all the clubs. Nobody is doing any formal reciprocals this year. While we do some work on our golf courses, we may have some informal reciprocals from time to time, from peer to peer. That is something that we'll be discussing a little bit more down the line, but there are going to be no formal reciprocals this year. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover our little tip of the week. We're going to actually go right to the rules book. So I love the rules of golf. We got right here. The rules have changed quite a bit. If you haven't picked up a rules book in a while, it's best to do so because there's a lot of things that have changed over the years. So we're going to cover Rule 2.3, which is on page 20 and 21 in the new rules book. These are objects or conditions that can interfere with your play. So this has to do with relief, what's free relief, what's not. So free relief with no penalty may be available from the following: loose impediments, movable obstructions, abnormal ground course conditions, which are animal holes, ground in repair, immovable obstructions, and temporary water. Those three are free relief, but you do not get free relief from boundary objects or integral objects that can interfere with your play. What does that mean? You do not get relief from anything that's related to out of bounds, whether that's an out of bounds fence, an out of bounds stake. If it happens to be the road, you're standing on the road, there's no relief from that either. You do get relief though for things like red stakes, yellow stakes, because those are movable obstructions. You can pull those right out of the ground. So be careful with what you can take relief from and what you can't. That is going to be your tip of the week. This is going to be your email of the week, and we look forward to seeing everyone around here in the near future. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.